already know, they're slipping crickets into our foods. These huge companies that want to make tons of money. A lot of other third world countries are eating bugs because that's kind of all they have. The companies are realizing that this is a huge industry to profit from. And now, like it's been predicted, they're slipping them into the foods. They're using different names other than household cricket, so you may not recognize it, but I can tell you this is going to get increasingly worse. Worse than that is what we just found out. We're talking about some serious cricket allergies, and some are saying that it even leads to cancer. What you guys need to know coming right up. Welcome back, everybody. If you like updates like this that affect you and weekly tips, be sure to hit that notification bell so you guys stay up to date. Let's jump into this one. So like I said, a couple safety concerns. Things that could be pretty bad regarding the crickets. With headlines already reading like this, crickets tipped to replace kale, acai, blueberries as mainstream superfoods in 2022. Or how about this one? There's been a buzz about the nutritional benefits of insects for years, but 2022 is the year for creepy crawlers. Finally, tipped to make it onto mainstream supermarket shelves. And this one, 2022, the year of crickets. I think we can all see with all the other news that I've brought to you regarding the beef and the food plants, I kind of see the sea parting for a new industry. Is that what you guys are seeing? And the other thing I mentioned, they're being sneaky. They're sneaking it into foods. We're talking about cricket flour. They're going into mealworms now. They're using the scientific name on labels other than house crickets like they should be. So you guys need to be on the lookout. Be reading your labels. You got to read the labels. Because like I said, they're slipping crickets into there. They're also slipping bioengineered foods into the label. And that one, you don't know what's going on. So the first thing on this list is cricket allergy, something to be very, very aware of. Cricket allergy. Several allergic reactions to crickets have been reported within the past 2 years. Crickets are arthropods, like shrimp, crabs, and lobsters. This means they contain some of the same protein. So individuals who are allergic to shellfish may develop an allergy to crickets. There is also a relationship to cockroaches. Researchers have found that crickets contain some of the same proteins as cockroaches. If you suffer from a cockroach allergy, you may react to crickets. So see, this is something that's not being reported and something that's very serious. A cricket allergy is mostly brought from an ingestion. Eating crickets is a growing trend in North America as cricket protein is being used as a common ingredient in some recipes. Cricket flour is one of the ingredients used in some baked goods. It is made by milling crickets. Many people use cricket flour when baking as an added source of protein and nutrition. Since crickets contain about 55 to 70% of protein, they are considered a healthy treat. They are also high in nutrients and amino acid. While crickets are considered safe and healthy to eat, for those who are allergic, they pose a serious threat. When ingested, crickets can cause anaphylaxis and other serious reactions. Before jumping on this new trend, it's important to know the risks of consuming this insect. As I've said before, these companies, these huge marketing companies, are trying to sneak it into the industry. Over so many Americans probably not being too keen about picking up insects over their big juicy steak. We are seeing headlines like this that are kind of brushed under the rug. Headlines and reporters showing that big companies are trying to get this money-making ingredient into their facilities and onto the shelves of your grocery stores. As you can see, being aware of a cricket allergy is extremely important, especially when they're trying to hide it in the labels. Now, before I get to the life-threatening and cancer-causing theories of eating crickets, let's go over some of the symptoms so you guys know those allergy symptoms just in case you're eating those products. Cricket allergy symptoms: nausea, fever, seizures, hives, itchiness of the tongue and throat, asthma, anaphylaxis. It says here it's not uncommon to experience anaphylaxis from eating crickets. The allergists and New York Allergy and Sinus Centers have seen and treated a patient who suffered from this condition.